Good evening, Central Indiana, and welcome to Porch Time, live from JTH Construction Studio, where it looks like we're in for a bumpy evening, so to speak. As warm as it's been. What's up, Colton? Hello, Jerry, Connie, Becky, PJ, Wendy, Greg. Everybody's popping on. I don't know if you guys have witnessed any of the news radar or the one that I've shared. Line of storms moving in. The next round, they had a funnel cloud spotted somewhere between Cloverdale and Greencastle, near or on 231. What's up, Lenny? Hello, Ann. That tornado warning has expired. And right now, pretty much all of central Indiana, south of 70 is under a severe thunderstorm warning. Hendricks, Morgan, Putnam is last I saw before I jumped on live here. It's just something to keep an eye on. Pea-size hail at times, up to ping pong ball size hail. Jerry, how you doing, sir? 60 plus mile an hour winds, and then of course the funnel cloud was spotted between Cloverdale and Greencastle. Ron and Lisa, they were supposed to. How are you guys doing? I think they were going to come in tonight, but Stability first was supposed to come in, and we kind of canceled that. I would hate the thought of somebody coming in here to be on the show and get caught in a storm like this, so we moved that to Wednesday at 8:30. Thanks, Wendy. Very humid. PJ, how you doing, Colton? A few close lightning strikes here. So far, so good. Hello, Tony. Hello, Linda. Hello, Connie. Hello, Barb. If anybody got any reports on the west side of the county, let us know. Teresa, hello. I'm keeping an eye. I've got news up right here, watching it, and I'm now following Indiana Storm Chasers. Try to get those guys tied to us a little bit, to where if they go live, they can go live on our channel or on our page. I like keeping the folks informed. I'm not a weather guy. I'm just kind of a weather freak. Hello, Michelle, Mamba Baker. Kristen. Hello, Tracy. Kristen's out there in Cloverdale. She sent me some very intense photos. She was south of the main system. What's up, Mr. Knox? How you doing, sir? So, storms rolling in. As hot and as humid as been, we've been lucky not to have days like this in the last few weeks. Hello, Sharon. Christine. Brooklyn getting hammered. Anybody else on the west side, northwest side? And pretty much all of Morgan County is going to get it. Rain starting south of town out there in Baker Township. Just keep an eye on it. Keep an eye on your guys, whoever you follow. I got news up here right now. It's raining pretty much across the central part of the state. Storms. Lots of lightning. And unfortunately, this pattern is going to continue for the next couple of days. But thank you, Rebecca. Woohoo! Hello, Teresa. Thank you. I'm just south and west of Wilbur. You're out there in the no man's land. Yeah, lots of lightning. And this is a slow moving system. Yeah, we're right on the edge of a pretty big storm. You know what? If that keeps sliding nasty in Wilbur area, no cell service, hoping we don't lose power. Thank you, Teresa. Woohoo! What's up, Jason? The storm blowing through the area now is the one that produced the funnel cloud right along 231 between Cloverdale and Greencastle about an hour ago. Thus, the tornado warning was for part of Putnam County. They did let it expire. It's just something to keep an eye on. Central Indiana, or Midwest in the summertime, we know these things could pop up. And the line pretty much runs all the way across Indiana into Illinois. But after this round goes through, there might be some little bit of rain later on, but maybe some later on tonight. But it's going to hit and miss all week, it looks like. Thank you, Wendy. Woohoo! We'll take those stars. So I'm trying to keep an eye on that in case they say something important. Hello, Annie. Right now, I think we're doing okay. We have a decent storm in the area. Lots of lightning, a little bit of wind. But I don't even know if we're under severe thunderstorm warning still. I don't see it. We may be Corey. What's Corey saying? I'm on the barn porch, and those will drop in temps in the last few minutes. That humidity gets cut pretty quick once that rain moves in. Yeah, when I call Corey in the afternoon, he's out back smoking a cigar. You can hear the birds chirping. He's out there relaxing after a busy day. It's as that lightning gets closer here, I'll end this because I have a lot of electrical equipment here that I don't need fried. Star party has started. Same. On the back porch. Oh, that's funny, Stacy. Any reports of damage out west of the county? Let us know. Anybody sees anything? Let us know. I'm going to try to reach out to those guys at Dandy Storm Chasers and try to tie our group to theirs so when they go live, their numbers will go up drastically, I'm sure. I shared it to our post and it went from 320 to 480 in about 2 minutes. I'm not saying we bring some people, but we got a site for 13,000 people. Hello, Julie. People tend to tune in even if it's just for a second, see what's up. Just something to keep an eye on. I'm not a big fan of storms. Nothing new on the Weather Channel there. So, all right, y'all. Hello, Shannon. I'm going to jump off here. As the lightning inches closer to this side of Martinsville, I will probably pop back on a little bit later. Yeah, starting to hit town now. I think from what it's sounding, it's going to be going across the north edge of the city. Lots of lightning. Hello, Cindy. We're shy on rain, so we can use the water. Yeah, it's a big old bolt. But I'm not a huge fan of storms for sure. Anybody got any info? West side of this county. How you doing, Cindy? I know Wilbur was getting hit hard. Brooklyn was getting hit hard. Hello, JW. Kylie, how you doing? How you doing, Sarah? I love to sleep in these storms. I'd love to be asleep during these storms. Wind just shifted directions out here. Hey, I don't know, CB. Watch the sky. Hello, April. Let's go chase this thing live. No, Corey's out there by you. Grab him. You'll go. I'm not a fan of them. Not a chance. Goss Storm Chasers. There you go. Hey, as thick as it was today, you knew this was coming because the temperature wasn't as high as it's been, but when you walked outside, it was like 120% humidity. All right, y'all. Storms of lightning in Centerton. Yeah. It's edging this way. You guys be safe. I'll pop back on here once this goes through. And update anything on porch time if I hear anything from the TV. Love you guys. Be safe. We'll talk to you in a little bit.